Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Shuffling all the things on my desk so that I have room to move around. Oh, my model is doing something weird. Okay, I think we're good. What? We'll see how this goes, because my laptop is not happy with my decisions right now. It's not enjoying having to run so many programs at once. I'm just going to update my post. Everything's so slow. Yeah, I don't know if my computer will be able to handle this, but that's okay. It's all about pushing limits. But yeah, I'm gonna play Amnesia. It's spooky time. I like October. And I'm going to try out a new setting. Excuse me pulling up settings on VTube Studio for a second. To change my lighting. Oh, my lighting's a little too dark. This will do for now. Thank you. Welcome to YouTube. Okay. Now I pray that my computer does not burn down while doing this. Yeah, the one that I see that you've used is really cute. I think that the Twitch emojis have been the same since the beginning of time, to be honest. Okay. I don't remember what I'm doing. I can't see anything. Just remembering how to play. Oh, I'm not actually in the dungeon yet. Yeah, I'm not even in the dungeon. Okay. They haven't aged well, in my opinion. Yeah, no, they haven't. They look like a relic from 2014. Okay. What am I up to? Memento. No mementos. Diaries. I don't need that. Last time I'm on Amnesia. Trauma. This time I'm on Amnesia. Trauma. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I don't remember where I need to go. How do I run? Do I hold shift down? Yes, I hold shift. I don't know what way I'm supposed to go. Oh, do I have... Stream quality is also lower on YouTube than Twitch. I know I had an option related to that. I also wonder if it might be because I'm streaming Amnesia, but... I shall troubleshoot. Pot to contain mixtures of all sorts. Okay, I need to make an explosive. That's what I need to do. The stream quality is lower, but is it tolerable? Getting lost seems like the staple of a horror genre. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him to the across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, I got distracted. Already freaking out. I think I went through here already. It's tolerable, I just feel like it should be seeing more detail, especially in a 3D game. Let me see if I can do anything about that. If you'll bear me for a second. No, reading wasn't hard, it was just that it went too fast. I don't know if I can change anything now that I'm already in... Nah, I'll have to mess around with it afterwards. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think I remember where I'm going. Why is my mouse not turning me? No. My mouse. It is not in the window anymore. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. Don't worry about it, just letting you know. It's okay. New website. How do I pull out my lantern? This is how I pull out my lantern. I already went through here. I think I remember. I have to go to my room. The statues are praying, gazing into the dark dome ceiling. God damn it. Not there. Trying to remember where Daniel's room is. I know it's on the second floor, but I don't know where on the second floor. Wait, it's not here. I'm dumb. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. What I need to do... God damn it. How broken am I? Wound is bleeding quite badly. That's fine. I need to do chemistry, but how do I do chemistry? I made this difficult on myself. I feel like... I should eat some mixture. I should not get exploded on. What's down here? Wine cellar. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hanan awaits, grinned the toothless foreman. I think I've gone through here as well. Actually, maybe I haven't. Okay, no, I've definitely gone through here. Unless I haven't. I'm full of doubt. I feel like I have. I don't know anymore. I have. Okay. Describing I don't remember. Have you finished Amnesia? Its sequel. Describing humans getting hurt as broken is interesting. I know the ending of Amnesia. I haven't finished it. Like, I've gotten, I think, 2/3 through the game. But I haven't completed it myself. I'm very familiar with it, though. I've gone through here, too, because this collapses? Yeah, this collapsed. What do I need to do? After enduring 3 days, 3 days in Algiers, I will read eventually. This is all repeat text. Okay. Did I already... Am I dumb? I am dumb. Wow. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Okay, now we're finally where we need to be.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Alexander. No oil left in the lantern. I have oil. Be careful when enemies are near. Crouch with left control. Left control. Left control. Ah, I see. Uncrouch. When the drums play, the monsters are nearby. It's just the house settling. Hello? Oh, hello? Something crashed.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all?
Well, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt him. Let me finish. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb? Okay, at least I interrupted it towards the end. I was moving things on my desk and I accidentally clicked the mouse. My apologies. Door. Tinder. Hello? Oh, it's because it's another wine session. So recap from last time, we learned that Daniel got stuck in a cave and that has caused him to become afraid of the dark, but that was part of an expedition that he was on. Professor Herbert is the person that runs the expedition. How do I crouch? This is how I crouch. While in the cave, can I open this? While in the cave, he found an orb, and it felt like... I'm surprised the voice acting, general acting, is really good for an indie game from like a billion years ago. Yeah, the team was really passionate about this game. Both Daniel and Alexander have really good voice actors who really do good vibes. This game set the precedent for a lot of atmosphere in following horror games. So many tinderboxes. The hard mode for this game is just you get less oil and less tinderboxes. Bruh. Can I get a box? Puzzle. I have a really old mouse, so that might be why the head turns are a little slow. Let me in. Let me in. Ow. Okay. Okay. He crashed to the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Ah. Oh. Okay. This is where I might die. This is the first scary part of the game. There's an invisible water monster, and I have a really slow mouse. Okay. I also can't see very well. I might have to make a run for it. I don't want to. I'm going to have to. Yeet! No! Fuck. Let me out. Okay. This fucking dude. Okay. I hate this section. Okay. It would be so much better if I had a nice mouse, but for now I'm just gonna have to hate this section. Fuck. No. Well, that was not useful for me. I'm doing this section like a coward. I hate myself. No. Yes, I know. The music is spooky, the splish splash are happening, and I have to turn a crank to open that door. And I dropped my book. Yep. Oh, I'm just losing my sanity, I guess. Where do I have to go? I thought I had to come in here, but it doesn't look like it. Do I not have to come in here? This dude is just gonna eat me. What? You know what? I deserve it at this point. Oh! That's not what I wanted. Is there nothing in here for me? Or did I just go into the wrong room? Yeah, I know. Just gonna yeet. Okay. Can't get over Monster Man not being able to reach you because you're on a small box. Yeah. Thankfully, he has no arms, but I do seem to have missed something. The gate is too heavy. There must be an opening mechanism. What? Where? I went through the room. Yeah, it's definitely in the room that I was just in. I'm almost out of oil. The little mutter. Where could it be? Where's the monster? I might jump immediately on top of him just because I'm so impatient. Whoops. It's not on this shelf, is it? No? It sounds like he's stuck somewhere. Yeah. But where? Where? I was already through this room. And my lantern's out. Monster Man perish. This music is so unsettling, Jesus. But where? Where is it and why can't I find it? I know that there's a glitch sometimes where the crank doesn't load. I hope that didn't happen. Where is he? I hear him splashing, but I don't know where he is. Like, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be over here. But I don't see it anywhere. Oops. Well, now I'm just annoyed. This is how we ruin a horror game, is by being annoyed because I can't find the thing that I need to find. Oops. And now I'm just gonna die. No, we're fine. I might actually reload just because I'm pretty sure... I know this game pretty well, so I'm pretty sure it just didn't load properly. I'm gonna exit and then just reload the last autosave. Okay. Or am I dumb and it's in that room? Is it in that room? Is it in that room? I think I'm dumb. I think I'm dumb and it's in that room. Yeah, it is. Oh, look at me. That was cute. Okay. Yep. I got annoyed thinking the game did it bad. I was the one that did it bad. And there goes the timer. Whoops. Yep. Get out of the water. Whip. I know that I can run faster than it. Probably. Whoops. Okay. Progress. Progress, and I have all my lantern oil back. Yum. There's so many parts where I think you should die and then you just don't. I mean, technically I should die there, but... yeah, this part of the game always makes my spine tense because of the sound design. It feels like it's right behind me. I hate it. Can I light that? Is it a lantern? Oh, this music. Okay. You want to go eat some food? Eat the food. Running. Okay. Oh yeah. This part requires me to be in water. Torso. Oh my god. Just crouch, just crouch, just crouch, just go. Just go, just go, just go, just go. Okay. And yet you're still here. No. No. Bruh. Bruh. Barely conscious. All it takes is one leg in my water, one of my legs in the water. I don't have healing either. I might die. He knows where I am. Okay. Well. Dead flesh can act as a distract. I had no dead flesh. My flesh was the dead flesh. Where am I? Oh, they sent me back here? Rip. Rip indeed. I feel like he's coming. Hi. God, you're fast. I feel like this one's a little more bloodthirsty than the other one. Okay, we're gonna wait for you to be over there. What if I close the door? I don't know if that does anything for me, but... It's locked with a simple lock. Do I still have the hollow needle? Yes, I do. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. "Help," he cried, as the ocean swallowed him again. This fucking door is always open in, and I hate it. Time to die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I went around in a circle. I'm an idiot. Ah. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing warm yellow light of a setting sun. He turned his head toward the calm ocean reaching towards the coast of Portugal and thought, is this another dream? We made it through the water section. Yay. I'm tense. I'm pretty sure that I stopped before that section the last time that I played this because I didn't want to deal with it. But now it's done. It's done forever. The only game with a good swimming technically level. Don't know if I would say that. This fountain is what it is. I hate it. Okay. The gentle music of a safe room. There's not very many of them. But let's continue. Not the study. The guest room. Is this another dream, he thought, and screamed at the top of his lungs.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
This is a lore room.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Friendship is learning when your friend hates a weird-looking statue. I think I would hate it less if it didn't have a baby face that was spitting water onto naked legs. Yeah, no. I like the spine and I like the wings on it, but the baby face No bueno. Oh, oil, thank God. Oh, laudanum. Drugs. Laudanum is something from, I think, the 17s and 1800s. It's just opium. It is just opium. Just drugs. I've been in the... Oh, you're gonna love Resident Evil Village? Oh, they also have laudanum? Having been in the Amnesia fandom for a very long time, the cutscene that happens when I touch this bed is stuff that people have made many fanfictions about. Because the only people that you can ship in this fandom is, ignoring the other games, Alexander and Daniel. Unless you get freaky and you ship the monsters with anybody. But mostly just Alexander and Daniel. That is the options that the shippers have in this fandom. Rev has creepy babies. Oh, I know about the baby... Is that Resident Evil 5? I'm getting stuck between Roman numerals and the fact that it's the 7th game in the series. Yeah, I know the baby scene. I know the baby in the house. It's like the one section that I watched a bunch of people play because it's the one area that's like the classic horror of you have no weapons and you're stuck in a house solving puzzles. Yeah, let's touch the scene first.
Daniel? What? Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see. Oh, it is Resident Evil 8. I'm dumb.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
What are those pieces in my drawing room? Oh. I was looking at the painting. I'm pretty sure these are all classical paintings. Crucifixion. Unfortunate. How do I rotate you? Well, that's how I throw you. Every day I keep forgetting how much horror slaps and forces viewers to confront a bunch of serious things. Are you talking about the crucifixion painting? It is a pretty prominent theme in this game. Only it comes up more later on. Godless beings. Door is stuck due to a broken lock. Door is stuck due to a broken lock. How do I unstuck it? Oh, crowbar. I'm silly. Ah.
The key. Please, let it be here.
What? I know that this happens. I mean just like forcing viewers to confront their fears and traumas in general. That's true. It doesn't sugarcoat things. But I did want to ask if the crucifixion painting is a real painting. I'm pretty sure that most of the paintings in this game are actually real paintings. This is the scene where most people fuck around with the monster. I'm not gonna do that. The monsters in this game are called gatherers, because they gather people.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
I also find the handling of physics really interesting. You can open a door as quickly or slowly as you want. Yeah, if my mouse were a little bit better, then it would be a little easier to move around, but you just pull forward and pull back. My lighting. I love convenient gusts of wind. In the giant crevice beneath the painting. Ah. Machine room key. I didn't know I was looking for this. But I have it now. But yeah, the physics are, they feel nice. They have a good weight to them. Like, things have resistance. There's two classes of objects. Some are heavy, and then others are ones that you can actually lift. But yeah, I'll stop wasting time in here. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached for the broken glass and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. There are some theories that Daniel's a little bit of a drug addict. The study? The strange letter frightened him, but it was the only one which offered some comfort. Oh, hello. Give. Ah, God. A bit of a drug addict after that description. Yeah, just a little bit, you know. He's downing laudanum left and right for cuts and scrapes and bruises. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted... oh God. Okay. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs that I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. As inexplicable as the heliodromist described it, it is as inexplicable as the heliodromist described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. I am having the hardest time reading this. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetched the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking that I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned to charcoal, black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. Last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Allstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. A lot of video games have optional reading, but only as I was getting older I started appreciating rich world building in random text. It kills me when people skip them. Yeah, I like the writing in this game. It has a very distinct tone to it, which it reminds me a lot of English literature that I had to read throughout school. So it feels very familiar to me in the way that its syntax is made. Notice how there's no music in this area. Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it, and it reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. A friend finished playing Bayonetta recently, and there's so much textbook-esque writings of the mythology, and it slaps. I really need to play Bayonetta at some point. Milestones of Human Anatomy. I didn't realize this had a title. Understanding Balance. The Canine Jaw. Burb.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Yeah, Alexander kind of sucks. What the fuck is Cosmic Genesis? I don't know if it's a spoiler or not. Doggo, no. Yeah, Alexander kind of sucks. Essentially, he is trying to extract energy from... Whoa! Hello! This chair just slapped my ass. Something, he's trying to extract energy called vitae that can only be extracted through torture. Because it has something to do with life essence. This game isn't strictly... this game is fantasy. Well, there goes my oil again. Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot indeed. The cracked window panes are held together only by a weak wooden frame. The chair that attacked me before. It will be useful here. Hello? God damn. It didn't even fall out the window. I think I want it not in my life anymore. Oh, tinderbox. This game slaps. I need to apologize to every indie horror game fan from now on. This game does slap. I enjoy this game. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Ah, yes. The meaty tendrils. Oh god, the darkness. Let me in. Is it a spoiler to ask where you are right now and what your goal is? Need less horror media to focus on jump scares. Yeah, this game is all about atmosphere. No, where I am right now is very close to the beginning. Where you are right now and what your goal is. My goal, I'm about to earn my goal. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. The overarching goal for Daniel is to kill Alexander. That is what the letter to himself has said. Elevator renovation plans. ... Yeah. Daniel has no memory. He is brain empty, so he's just gathering up the journal entries that he's left to himself to figure out what the fuck he has to do. Because yeah, he is the player. We have no context for what's going on. So he's learning as he continues to descend further and further into the castle to where Alexander is, which he assumes is further into the castle because he is in the inner chamber. And he's slowly learning why his past self really wants him to kill Alexander, but also why he needed to drink the potion that makes him forget in order to do so, and put this burden onto literally a baby. Because yeah, this Daniel is freshly born. He has no memories. He doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know what he's doing. He woke up in a castle in a dark room surrounded in roses. Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read 8 up and 8 down. Up 8, down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all the rods are inserted. Okay. It means very little to me right now. That music means that I have solved a puzzle. Give me the tinderbox. Give it to me. Yes. There's nothing else in here. Okay. Horror is so aesthetic, yeah. Oh dear lord. I've never noticed that light go on before. Or maybe it's just the debris settling. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs, looking for etchings, and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Daniel's precious. He's very innocent. Oh, you have an ascending room. And then Alexander's just like, it's a fucking elevator, my guy. So yeah. We just go down. This game is go down the game. Not working. I can put the rod that I have in the machine room. It's locked. Oh, but I have the key. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the unmanned from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. When those talking scenes happen, are they like memories coming back? Yes, that's what they are. Flashbacks. So that's him remembering, oh, I've been here before, and these are the voices that I remember happening. Or this is the relevant conversation that I had in this location.
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Sir William Smith. The geologist. Up 8, down 8. Yay! Ooh, crouch. Yes. Crawling in the pipes like a rat. Okay. So, first puzzle down. Is the back hall? Yes, it is. Anything over here? Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. I think that this is one of them. I might need that somewhere. No! Stop grinding your teeth, Daniel, please! We look in the darkness for 10 seconds.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
And so the drug problem starts. Actually, I have no clue if that's when the drugs start. Whoa. Hello? The physics in this game are good, but they get a little wacky when you start playing around with it. I think I need this. I can't see.
July 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
So the story so far in the letters is that Daniel got stuck in the cave, found an orb in there, and upon returning to London with the orb... Oh, that's where the cogs go. Everyone that he's encountered has died. I already said this, but the voice acting slaps. Yeah, he's a great voice actor. I kind of want to look up the actor to see what else he's been in. Because I don't know if he's gotten much after this. But yeah, everyone that Daniel has talked to since getting back to London with the orb has died. Eventually he reassembles the orb and it comes to him in a flash of the night. He talks to a geologist, he talks to someone else, and learns that they both died like the day after he talked to them. He's reaching out to a bunch of people through letters now, trying to figure out like who can give him information that is useful. And then he gets a letter from a certain baron named Alexander von Brennenberg, who has a very vague letter, but it's the one that makes him most interested. And then someone else dies, and he goes, okay, well, Alexander seems to know his shit, so let's go. Let's go to Prussia and see this baron who says he can protect me, because I don't know what I'm being protected from. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have taken that oil. I'm fine. Okay. I need to get 2 rods. I also need to get 1 more cog. Where's the last cog? I might just see if I can find this last cog before I save, because the next section is a little bit longer. Oh, hello. I don't know if I'll have to redo this, but put coal in the machinery. Come on. Thanks for the explanation, by the way. I feel like this disconnected storytelling loses me really quickly. I'm really familiar with the story overall, and it's also been months since I've played this, so I'm also just reiterating it for myself. The burner is now full of coal. But yeah, overall goal is just Daniel is trying to figure out why past Daniel wanted to kill Alexander, or wants him to currently kill Alexander. Bruh. I think I need the rods now. But yeah, I am probably going to save and close. I didn't have to do that, because I know that the next section takes a while to get through. And there's imminent threat in the next section. I'm lost. Where's the door? Door. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Sir William Smith? Well, yeah, I'm gonna go to the baby fountain, and I'm gonna save, and then... hello?
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
The shame. Oh, it's not really a spine, it's more like a centipede. I always called it a spine before. I think that most people think of it as a spine. A winged centipede, baby face creature. But yeah, I'm gonna save. The next section takes a little bit of time to get through. But yeah, thank you for watching, Karina. And I'm gonna press the correct button. Have a good night.